All right, my name is Cameron Stokes. My story, so I'm from Portsmouth, Virginia, which is a city in the Hampton Roads area of Virginia. And I think like a lot of right now, my story really deals with like UVA, my transition to UVA and like how I've been here. Um, so like I said, from the area in like Hampton Roads, so really close to Virginia Beach, where like you might have met a lot of people like that from UVA or from like Virginia Beach, things like that. But Portsmouth, it was hard because I never really met anyone who had went to UVA and had experiences with UVA, knew much about UVA. So it was kind of like, all right, so I was just like one day I was like, oh, there's University of Virginia, I'll try and go there. And so then the more I said it, the more people were just like, wow, like that's such a great school. So I decided it was like, okay, yeah, I just kept saying it because I was like, that was just such a great feeling to hear like, oh wow. So ended up continuing to say it. Then I was like, wow, like I really need to like decide on going to school my senior year. And so I actually started saying it and like applying and like asked for information, things like that. And it was hard because like I said, there was no one really there to like tell me like what was going on. Like I'm from a low income family. Like my mom's a single parent. Like she has two kids. She's a teacher. So it's kind of like we really didn't know a lot of things. Um, so I think that like one of the big motivational things was that like I applied to UVA, got into UVA, and I was my principal had been in the school for 10 years, and in the 10 years I was the first person to like go to UVA from my school, and I thought that was just like tremendous, and it just made me so happy because like I even went back the next year and I was just like y'all need to go, and from that year like three people came to UVA, and it was just kind of like it just made me so happy, and so just to see people from like my area like coming and like basically doing things that weren't necessarily like right in front of us, like trying to like reach for the stars and like reach for their dreams and things like that. Um, yeah, and so came to UVA. It was a very big like culture shock, like I said, and um, it was it's been a very interesting experience, and I feel like this experience is something that I would have never gotten anyplace else, and I think that I'm really meant to be here. Like it's like there's good times and of course there's bad times, but like I think that the combination of the two is what really makes this experience a really just a life-changing experience, and I would definitely recommend this for other people, and I definitely think that I'm going to live like this is going to live with me forever, my time here. And yeah, I think yeah, it's just looking back. I'm a fourth year now, so just like looking back on the last 4 years have just been it's just crazy. It's a lot. It's a lot of different things, and like to the stories. Like I could literally tell like so many different stories, but I think that's like the mainest one. Just kind of like remembering to follow your dreams, and never. And when you get to a certain point, remembering where you came from, and to the point, and like people where you were. So basically, like encouraging them to do the same, because I don't know, it's hard sometimes, and it's really rough, and it's really good to like just have someone to like look up to and just see like wow, like they really like went and did what they said they wanted to do, and they really care about helping me.